Hello bachcho, let's read the question. At higher light intensities, gradually photosynthesis rate does not show any further increase. Why? A. Higher intensity lights activate more chlorophyll. B. Higher light intensity causes more transpiration. C. No need of more sugar formation. D. Other factors become limiting. Now, to understand this, you need to see a graph given in your textbook in which one axis is light intensity, other is rate of photosynthesis. Now, here we need to understand the graph first. Okay, जैसे if you increase the intensity of light, वैसे your rate of photosynthesis keeps on increasing, right? But at this point, you can see that the rate of photosynthesis is maximum. So this at this light intensity, the rate of photosynthesis will be maximum, and this is generally in low light intensities. Now, if you can see here, even if you're increasing, even if you're increasing the intensity of light, the rate of photosynthesis is remaining constant. Why? Because there are other factors like CO2, temperature. Like if they decrease, then even if you give more intensity of light, it won't change the rate of photosynthesis. So therefore, even if you increase the intensity of light, there is no change in the rate of photosynthesis. And there is another uh, and and there is one more thing which you can see, that even if you give very high amount of intensity, and one more thing you can see is that if you give very high amount of and one more thing you can note here is that if you give very high amount of intensity, the rate of synthesis, if you give very high amount of light intensity, the rate of photosynthesis might be equal to 0, or it can be very less. So that, and because the chlorophyll will get denatured in there. So keep this in mind. Now going back to the question, at higher light intensities, gradually photosynthesis rate does not show any further increase. Why? So the answer would be D. Other factors become limiting. As you saw before in the graph, that other factors like CO2, temperature, and so on are also other factors which can limit the photosynthesis, even if you give high amount or high intensity of light. So I hope you understood, bachcho. All the best.